Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are in Gaffney, South Carolina, out on Lake Cherokee. This is a really small public lake on, it's like on DNR's like list of public lakes. I've actually done a video out here, but it was years and years ago. And I discourage you from looking at that video because it was one of my first ones that I ever did, and it's awful. So that was probably 4 or 5 years ago. Have not been back since, but figured I'd give it another shot. Got a late start. When I got here, it was storming pretty bad. And so I kind of waited till the storm passed, and I think I'm probably gonna miss most of the morning bite, but I am hopeful that I can make something happen. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to it. Come on, get in there. Good job, Josh. Good job for not screwing that one up. All right, I got kind of a late start, so I didn't know if the topwater bite would be happening. I was about to give it up, but there might be a little bit left over. Look at him. Look at that little guy. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. He tried to jump back in the boat. Well guys, a little bit of a midday update. Fishing has been ridiculously slow. Not hitting on much. Haven't caught anything since that topwater bite like first thing in the morning. But even though it's slow, I'm trying to be productive. Let me show you something. This particular lake, it's so small. It's not on the maps that come with the Garmin depth finder. But the cool thing about Garmin is you can actually create your own maps. You can see that like where I'm kind of driving around there. As I discover new area, it color codes it and puts a depth profile on there so that when I come back next time, I have a map of where all the depth contours and stuff are. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, even though it's a slow fishing day, still trying to be productive in my my fishing endeavors. But I just wanted to keep you updated on that. Let me get back to it. All right. Ouch. All right. Caught this one as I was just out mapping my lake. Ain't hitting on much. But thank you, buddy. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that fish on was, I'm not gonna say it was unintentional, but again, I kind of given up on actually catching fish in a traditional manner. So I was just mapping the lake, and while I was doing so, I was just trolling this little number 7 shad wrap. I usually use on my shad wraps, I usually use the white with the black back, just the standard natural coloration. However, I don't know why I don't have any of those in my tackle box, so I'm using this color. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a white with a silvery green on the back side. My honest, humble opinion, number 7 shad wrap, the greatest crankbait ever devised. So that's what I'm using. Again, I'm just probably gonna finish marking this lake and then call it a day, but that's what I'm using, the shad wrap. And that concludes today's tackle roundup. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I had fun out here. It was a beautiful day. Once the rain moved out, it was a really nice day, kind of on the hot side. I think the summer is upon us, which means it's we can expect the fishing to kind of slow down just a little bit, but happens every year. But yeah, it's a cool little lake. I'm glad I came out here. I don't know what's kept me from coming out here and revisiting this lake sooner, but it's cool. I encourage you to come check it out. I didn't catch anything of note. I was seeing some massive wrasse carp. I mean, they got some big carp in here. Not that I'm fishing for carp, but they're in here. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a day. If you'd like to know anything about what I did today, the lures, the launch, or anything else, you can look down in the description box. I'm gonna leave some additional information down there. Well, while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The channel's updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So, I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. Another one of these white perch. All right. Again, I'm just messing around trying to map this lake. Let me see if I can get a better release.